That did not quite work the way I'd hoped. Okay, so this is Larry with new video software and new recording techniques. It's all very exciting. I'm learning a lot, so it's been kind of fun. So we're going to go ahead and jump started here, and I'm going to refer to my notes. So, pardon-moi un momento. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a closer look in this video at the Clever admin console, basically how it works, what it does, all those good stuff. So when we last left off, we were talking about what Clever was. Free software, basically integrates with your SIS or some other database that can function as an SIS to allow you to very quickly and easily move data around numerous applications. So what we're going to start with in this video is we're going to primarily focus on the sync, basically how you're going to do the sync and what you're going to sync to and what you are going to sync. So in order for you to move data anywhere, you've got to have data here. So you have a number of options to how you go about providing the synchronization. They do support a number of API mappings. I'm fortunate enough that they support API mapping with Illuminate, which is our data and assessment database, but that data and assessment database happens to have all the data we require, to database other software. So we really only need that student number, name, roster information. That's basically what we need. So you can see that basically in the event that we did not have that, though, there's an ability for us to basically set up an SFTP upload where we would, however you would get it out of your SIS, either by scripting or some other type of automated process, you could upload that data and you can actually force synchronization. An important thing to kind of highlight over is that it's important that outside of your scheduled class year, you do need to establish a pause so that you're not accidentally sending a whole bunch of bogus data to other databases, because obviously everything downstream from here, you could have 30 applications off of this one service, and so if you're sending garbage data, it's going to cause you to have a really bad day. So pay attention to this as it gets to be summertime. And obviously make sure that when you're going back into the start of the year, you're not sending garbage data. So the thing to take a look at specifically is the field mappings. So you're going to notice that there's basically in databases, there's these tables that you're going to have to populate these variable data points inside of. Like I said, I was fortunate enough that because of the API integration with Illuminate, I did not have to manually set any of this. So cross your fingers and maybe your situation will be as fortuitous as me. But you can see that basically it grabs all of the information about the students. It grabs the section, which basically stands for the rostered class. It grabs teacher information, and it grabs school information. This is all relevant because some of these applications are going to be specifically only for teachers and specifically only for students, or both, or and the Clever will support these various programs to different extents depending on what it is. So the other thing you can do is upload people who would be outside of your traditional data set. So if someone would be on site who would need to manipulate a site individually, but they wouldn't be like a rostered teacher, this would be falling into that. But we're going to cover that in more detail in another section.